All right.
All right, it's going.
Mhm.
Good.
Good.
All right. Well, hey guys, thanks for coming and hang out with us today. I'm Kyle,
I'm Shan.
and today we're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons. This is gonna be the third session in our new campaign. We're running through Lost Mines of Phandelver before we get to some follow-up campaigns. In a minute, we'll catch up to where we left off last week. But first, we're gonna start with a prayer because we stream and make content for you guys, all under the guidance of God, to create a safe place for Christians and anybody else to rest in God's presence with us, even in the midst of video games or D&D. So let's go back to the WC and let's pray.
It's a great video. You'll have to watch it later, though, when we're not doing this.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Are you guys ready to do this?
Yes.
Get set down.
I don't know if that was enough for me. I'm not sure. Are you guys ready to do this?
Oh no, I feel so bad for all of our viewers. I'm so personally sorry for my brother.
For me?
That was so loud.
Well, that's what Kyle asked for. Be mad at Kyle.
This is why AJ has volume warnings on all his TikToks.
I am the volume warning.
It's not even wrong. I had to put them there because of him. When I would edit them, I'm like, dude, this could hurt someone's ears. I'm gonna put volume warning so people know that it's about to get really loud.
Bro, invest in a limiter. Goodness.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yes.
Every time.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to the bathroom really quick, so she'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. As soon as she's back, we'll do our prayer and then we'll get started.
Alright.
That's great.
By the way, why are there sunsets in the chat right now? Oh, is that Minecraft?
What are you on about?
Oh, are those her shaders?
It's her shaders. Okay, I didn't see
Dang,
that.
those are nice. You even can see the drowned corpses of the dead.
Yeah,
in sunset.
very nice. That's what every Minecraft player dreams about, right?
I'm worried that we're not being stealthy enough to go into the cave today.
It's fine.
I went through the footage today to work on the second YouTube video, and
Oh yeah, you guys rolled the, what was it again?
it was like
a
12 for
Oh
the
yeah,
group.
we rolled 4.
Which
That's a swing of stealth.
I try not to metagame, but by metagame standards, that's not horrible.
It's not awesome either.
It is.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's fantastic. Oh no, the wolves,
Too
they're
old for
dying.
this.
Could you let him out, actually?
Oh no, I killed all the
Sorry,
wolves.
Hattie's too old for this.
Are you messing with the things, Bren?
No, the
Oh,
wolves just
okay.
died of old age.
I am
Weird.
one, only messing with them now.
Weird.
How weird. Anyway, let's continue.
Yes, very sad. Anyway.
Very sad. F in the chat. Oh my gosh, could you imagine...
Yes.
Okay, imagine a warlock with like a homebrew patron, but instead of one patron, it's several patrons, and the patrons are always watching, and it's just a Twitch streamer.
Wow.
Are you forgetting something?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what I was talking to you about a little while ago?
Which one?
That kind of general idea.
Oh, is that where I know it from?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're ready, by the way.
Yeah, 'cause I was saying I might make
Okay.
it.
Oh no.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we're excited to get together again today with our family and friends, and just to be able to run through another session of D&D. We're trying to make a safe space for all those people out there who can watch our streams and watch our videos afterwards, and just find like-minded people they can hang out with, and that are putting out clean content. And we want to be those people, and want to be good role models, and we just ask that you guide us through that whole process. So in your holy name, God, we pray for this. Amen.
Amen. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
Disguise.
So, don't be clicking anything yet, but just remember you guys are right here in the middle. So this is your guys' characters where they left off. You guys had already seen these wolves. Just to remind you, they are chained up to this large stalagmite here. And you haven't really explored that room. Last you guys had decided, and you can change this now if you want, that's fine. But if last thing you guys had decided was to move forward, further into the cave. And actually, I'm gonna say that you guys stick out of the water. I mean, unless you guys want to be walking in the water. But generally, I'm have you guys kind of staying to the land there, and that way you're not just soaked by the time you get through this. But yeah, so you guys are following the edge of this little road going through there. And you guys did do a stealth roll coming in here, but it was 12. So, not great. You guys can proceed however you want. Just saying, though, that is a rough one. But I'll let you guys decide how you want to go forward and what you guys want to do next from here, in case you have any different ideas from last time. So, I'll leave it to you guys now.
All right.
Well, is everyone good with just continuing what we were doing last time?
Well, actually, I was gonna say, I remember my character and your character. I don't know if we were like if this was a concrete thing or not, but I think we talked about taking out the wolves just to make sure they wouldn't be a problem.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so the plan was that we were gonna stealth by the wolves, check out the fork in the road up here, and see if the coast is clear, and if it doesn't look like there's any enemies or any enemies within earshot at least, we'd go back and just kill the wolves.
That one's.
Here comes the boys.
I just like that it looks like they walk when you're holding them.
That
So
is cool.
I was like, he's sneaking up to here with a plan.
That's great.
All right,
So,
we
Are you guys
could do
cool with that plan?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right.
Okay.
Onward.
Well, let's see here.
We're
Okay.
Such a big party.
So let me catch you guys up here, and we'll go on from there. So, just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small dank chamber on the east side of this passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with a stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sound of rattling chains greet your ears, where 3 wolves are chained up just inside the opening. Each wolf's chains lead to an iron rod driven to the base of stalagmite. And these wolves actually do know you're there. It's pretty clear to see people just walking past. So they can easily tell you're there, but they are just hanging out, yapping at each other, and are chained. They're not seeming to come after you currently. So if you guys want to move on, go ahead and we'll just say here. Yeah, okay. When you guys move forward, where do you want to go? Let me just ask that.
I think we should check out the left first.
You want to go left? Okay.
You
Alright, and
chose
then-
down.
He chose. That's great. All right. So let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Let's. We're gonna say then anybody who doesn't have dark vision from this point forward will need some kind of light source.
Didn't
So-
we discuss that was probably just Ashlyn?
I think it's just Ashlyn. So either
Boy,
she'll
I
need a
love
light source.
seeing in the dark.
Yeah, me too. It's so bright.
That's messed up.
That's super messed up. Can I guide
So-
her through?
I was gonna say, so you guys have 2 options. One, that somebody has to light something, or 2, somebody's holding her hand. So
I'll hold her hand.
I think I might have a torch.
Oh, you have a
I
torch.
don't know if I have any torches.
I think I'm
Oh wait,
Do I have a torch?
I think I can solve this problem right now. I think I have a lamp.
A
I have a
lamp?
torch.
Just the whole
Yeah,
lamp?
I got 10 torches.
That's
Okay,
messed
my
up,
lamp's
Brendan.
better
Give
than
it to
your
people who
torches.
can't
Let me
see in the
check.
dark.
you guys are all laughing about not needing your stuff. And you just
candles.
Brand just takes out a pile
I
of
have a
wood
light.
torches. He's just like, here you go. And then AJ's like, I got a lamp. And Hattie's just like, I'll hold your hand.
Liam kind of looks around. He's like, "You can't see in the dark."
No.
Oh, no, Differ. I have this lamp here.
How did you just pull that out of your pocket?
If it fits really snugly, you'd believe it. Anyway, I have a tinder box. Let me light it here. I don't know how to make noises. Here, you can hold this. Don't drop it. I want it back. If you don't give it back, we're gonna have a problem.
Well,
Can you make sure she doesn't, take it from me,
I'm not
please?
gonna take it from you.
she's with us. I don't think she's going anywhere.
I
Yeah.
normally don't give people my things, that's why, but just...
I'm a pretty trustworthy person.
I could have given you a torch. I wouldn't have expected it back.
The lamp is better, okay?
I like how the wolves are having to listen to this.
I mean, they're used to goblins like smacking each other over the head and wrestling, so this is
That's
probably
fair.
a nice change of pace.
The lamp is more sophisticated and it lights better than a torch, okay?
Torch you can burn things with. Okay, I'll hold the lamp.
Are you making fun of my accent?
Probably more.
Give me the lump, brother.
Let's keep moving. I don't want to deal with this right now.
Liam, excuse me. Mr. Detective.
Hey, real quick, is anybody else seeing a random bar above their heads?
I see that.
It's like
I
a
see
white
two
square.
Yeah.
Huh, okay. That's weird, and that's not supposed to be happening. I'm going to
I mean, it's a
check
button.
something quick.
Yeah,
No, the button should be there.
the
but
button
It is a button.
is there.
But
Liam,
only
he's
the
not
button
dead.
should be there.
Do you
Yes,
see the
I am
button's
gone.
not
I went to
dead?
the shadow
How about
realm.
on this one? Do you see it on that one?
I
see-
see a circle with a black arrow pointing up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I see.
Can you zoom in, baby, so I can see?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. But were you guys seeing white bars? Like big old white bars before that?
Just
No,
white squares.
like a square, yeah.
One each.
Okay, yeah, because Jen's seeing big old white bars going
It looks like where the health should
above
be.
everybody's head. I'm gonna replace everybody's characters.
Oh
That's two of you now?
Liam! Who is this imposter? Liam! Help me! I can't
I told you
move!
you were being replaced.
no!
Why is there another old lady in the wall? Liam!
Wow.
The cave just echoes as he screams.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Hello,
great.
friend.
Goodness.
I am Roland. I am here to wall.
I am here to wall. Killed
Come,
AJ.
companion.
How's that, my love?
Number
Betty.
3.
Companion number 3.
Would you like cure wounds?
You're killing AJ.
Both his hands covering like his mouth and he put his head on his desk. He can't breathe. He's dying.
It's like so like robotic. Would you like cure wounds? Okay. That was good.
There's tears in your eyes. Tickle. Why don't you tickle a little too hard to where it hurt and make you cry?
No, it wasn't painful kind yet. We're getting there though. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
Now that we're all replaced except Manus.
I should just watch that happen.
You're the only one that didn't have a hovering white bar just above her. So, yeah.
So anyway, Liam,
So you guys have all been replaced by clones, and continuing on.
Liam, we have
Yes.
a bit of a problem.
What's that?
If we're trying to sneak forward, there's nothing more alarming than a bright light
That's why she's
in a
in the
cave
That's
full
just
of
why
goblins.
I am aware of that, but she's in the back. It's the best we can do. I don't know what else you
think-
want to do.
I mean, or you can give me a torch and I can burn
It's
anything
the
that
same-
touches me.
It's the same thing, though.
I think one of us should go up ahead and scout and check it out.
Oh, what if you need help?
Me-
What's the code word?
Me and you can go
Um,
together.
I can yell, sweetbread.
Sweet
Okay.
bread is
That works.
I'll run back, and if you hear clanking of chainmail and me yelling sweetbread, prepare yourselves.
All right.
Alright, that's
Sweet
easy
bread.
enough.
I'll stand here and wait.
And if I come back and nod, that means it's time to kill the wolves.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Oh.
different.
Okay.
Bye,
Good luck.
everyone.
Okay.
Bye,
So
y'all.
Roll's going by himself.
Goodbye, Grandma.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Grandma.
Do you want to make like a solo stealth check here, or what do you want to do?
I mean, I'm just coming up here to see what's what, like, because I
Okay.
just
Right
don't
now,
want the,
you're gonna go with the group stealth check though. If you don't make your own.
I have disadvantage. I'm pretty happy with a 12.
Okay. 0 points. 0 points.
Kyle, if I roll a 2 and a 10, I'm gonna get the 2. That doesn't fix anything. I have a neutral dex. I'm gonna have a 2 plus 2d4 at most. I'll get a
That's why you
maximum
don't
of
wear
10.
plate armor, guys. That's why you don't do it. Any kind of heavy armor, chainmail, any
Oh
of it.
no, it looks like I'm
Here,
stabbing.
Brandon's just walked through a cave sounding like a Christmas elf.
Jingle, jingle,
Okay.
jingle.
Okay, I just want
Okay.
to stop here and look left and right and see what I can see with my range. I got
Make a perception check.
60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, dark vision. Yeah. Yeah, make a
Okay.
perception check.
Perception. All right, Minecraft dice. Here we go.
Gonna get in that one.
Ooh.
I would love.
Perception check.
Yes.
19.
19. Okay.
Very
Found
nice.
out.
Um,
guys.
Well, let me check something then.
It just looks like I'm stabbing Hattie. Just
Yeah.
right
It does. Why
I
would
knew you
do
watched
this
it.
to me?
Okay. Okay.
I'm just
19's pretty nice, friend. 19's pretty nice.
It is
sweet
pretty
my
nice.
trouble bullet. My stab wounds.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So, since you have dark vision, I'll read this next part to you. The main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upward, so you're actually on an incline right now. The
Okay.
stream plunging and splashing down its west side, so to your left, in the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream. So if you want to cross the stream, you can see there's a side passage there. Being that you do have dark vision and you decide you want to also look right, I'll read this next part to you. In the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood and rope crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage intersects this one 20 feet above the floor. Any character who can, well, no, let me just do something real quick here, actually. Let me see here. This should be it right here. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
You can see
Oh.
the bridge, and you can see there's a goblin there. Also, you can see him because your perception check was 19, and he got a 16 on stealth roll. So he
Eat it,
just barely didn't get it. Okay,
I can
so-
take a goblin.
so you know he's there. He actually, yeah, I don't think, no, yeah, no, he doesn't know you're there. So,
Oh my gosh, he doesn't hear
So-
the robot noises.
no, he doesn't hear the winter elf dancing as they run up the pathway. And then yeah, but like I said, you know that he's there.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'll let you
Okay.
choose how to handle that.
Sweet
Uh,
bread
I'm-
today.
no sweetbread today, unfortunately. Okay, I'm just gonna slowly walk back to the group.
Okay.
Backwards.
I will say good choice, by the way, on your guys' part, because if you had had a light, he automatically would have seen you guys.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of have dark vision. They can. This is why there's no light. If they see a light, that means bad times.
Bedtime.
I mean,
Okay, so the cave goes in more. There's a bridge going across it, and there's a goblin thinking he's all sly and sneaky. He's hiding up there. I don't think he saw me. I don't think we'll be able to kill the wolves with him there.
so we kill him first, and then we kill the wolves.
I can shoot him.
This wolf
You
is
can
just
barely
just
see.
just sitting here staring at you guys, but not really like doing anything. He's just staring. He looks at Roland, looks at Slips.
I look at him and I lick mine. The streak goes both ways, buddy.
He looks at the ground and spits. No, I'm just kidding.
Ian,
Uh,
you're a man of magic, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any way of silencing the wolves to make the unaliving less noisy?
Let me think about that for a second. Do you not have anything?
No.
Okay.
I can shoot them with holy light, but that's about it.
I mean, or Hattie could throw a frying pan at him.
the first wolf puts its nose into the air and starts sniffing as it's just trying to sniff for something to eat.
Hungry.
Where are the goblin bodies? This worked last time.
Outside, currently, one of them is perfectly cooked, well done.
I mean, we can feed him the goblins.
That's what I did.
Okay.
I've done that almost every campaign, I think. I have a problem.
Wow.
Oh, I have a hidden lantern.
Wait. I have an idea.
Oh boy.
Well, I just kind of did a check over. I have nothing that would not be quiet.
Okay, I have an idea.
All right.
Hear me out. We killed the
Okay.
wolves.
Okay.
In the process, it'll create a bunch of commotion.
Okay.
In the commotion, perhaps one or two goblins will come up and see what's what, and then we kill him. And then another will be like, I wonder where Carrie is. And then they'll come and find Carrie dead, and then we kill him.
Okay.
And then John will be dead, and then someone will be like, I wonder where John is. Oh well, and then we move on.
Oh well. No one cares.
See,
about
but
John.
there's a problem.
No one
where
ever cares about John.
Wow.
In caves, sound will travel, meaning any sound we make will travel as far as it can go, which is pretty far from what it seems like. So
Well, then just go, hiya, hua, yeah, and we're solid.
But
No,
the
no,
wolves
no,
might
no.
make some noise, is the
no,
problem.
no. You don't understand. It doesn't matter how much noise we make. It matters how many of the goblins come down to check it out. Because if there's a lot of them, there's going to be a problem. Because taking one or two, including the chained up wolves, okay, whatever, we can do that. But if the whole horde of them comes down, that is where the problem lies. So it's
But
kind
this
of
is
a
an excellent
risky-
chokehold. Chokehold, choke point.
No.
Hmm.
Suddenly, you guys remember Roland's luchadora.
Yeah, back in the glory days.
You know, I thought about something.
Let's split up, gang.
I told you we're going with Hattie.
Venice.
Suddenly, you remember seeing Hattie on a Scooby-Doo TV show.
Wait. Hattie, can you do the and I mimic you like javelin a freaking mop into a goblin's head?
Funny story. That was actually something in that first session that I didn't have yet, but I'm gonna get. So I technically wasn't supposed to use it.
Hattie, I had a weird dream while you were away. I imagined you javelin a mop at a goblin's head. Do you happen to have a mop?
No, I don't, but I have.
Curses! Okay.
I have an idea.
Wait, hold on. Throby. Wait. I have some butter knives.
I have a dagger as well. Wait, I have an idea. Liam.
What?
Okay. You and I, we can shoot magic, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will go up there, and on the count of go, count to 3, and then go. None of this on 3. No, it's always confusing when people do that. So on go, you and I will shoot our magic at him, and maybe kill him instantly, and then boom, daddy, we're done with that one.
And then you want to do that with the other two.
You guys really
Other
don't want to
two
explore this wolf room, do you?
We're trying not to
Do we
die.
not just
Ashlyn
do we
has,
not
like,
just
4
see what's
HP.
in there from this current angle? Because
No, you're low from it. Remember this? I remember I told you guys this is steps. You can.
How steep are these steps?
Let me read that. Actually, I forgot.
Yeah,
I'd imagine
gonna
I'm at
die.
least on eye level with the ground.
Let's see.
The wolf can look at you. You can look
Yeah.
at
I look at
A
him.
few uneven stone steps lead up to, and then the chamber. So it doesn't exactly tell you. Generally 3 or more stone steps. So for you rolling, it'd be like you're halfway up your body. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, they're steep enough. These guys are a bit higher up than you guys. You guys
They have high
don't
ground.
really see much of what's happening in this room.
Not even from my current angle.
From your current angle, you could basically see generally like right here. For you at least. Liam might be able to see maybe like a little bit further, like another 5 or 10 feet at most. You guys can maybe kind of make out that it's, a general room and that there's rocks and stuff around it. I don't know, you probably couldn't even see the skeletons or just barely. And same for Hattie if she was far enough up, which she's not, so.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're just trying not to die. Ashlyn's got super low health right now. We need a long rest desperate.
Yeah. Hattie, do you have something to throw? Or shoot, or anything?
Yes. I do.
Vanis, I'm so sorry, but we can't have you go in there with the torch. You could try in the dark. How well of a shot are you in the dark?
Pretty well.
Okay,
I'm gonna get a knife in me, aren't I?
I
probably.
hope.
Okay, we're going to go up to the Goblin Bridge, and then we're all just going to slap him with our powers.
Slap 'em.
Vanis, leave the sophisticated lantern at the beginning of the cave, the mouth of the cave.
I
I have 2 lanterns, alright?
No, hold on. I have an
Oh.
idea. I snap my fingers and I snuff out the fire.
Magic man.
How do you think I'm gonna carry fire without it burning me?
No, I snuffed out the flame inside the lantern. Mm-hmm.
You just put it out.
Problem solved. I put
Okay,
it
what do you guys do next?
Is everyone ready?
Yeah, from what it sounds like, we're going to be targeting the wolf that is nearest us.
No. The goblin. We're going to blast the goblin.
Did
Okay.
you not
Yeah, screw the wolves for now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so leave the wolves. We'll deal with them later.
leave the wolves out of this?
Then we go and get them. So you want to run up to the goblin and just boom, 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 right?
Well, not run up to him, but yeah.
Well, not. It's figure of speech. All right.
I would like to slowly sneak ahead of him, or in front of him, and then be like, and then just like pew 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 pew, ah! You know.
You do very good impersonations.
Thank you.
Let's get this show on the road.
Alright,
Yes.
All right.
Do it.
Okay. Can we all fit right here in order to gank this goblin?
Okay, so basically there's less land than water. Void Husk is kind of hovering, so it doesn't really matter
Yeah,
for him.
he's
The
just
water's pretty
vibing.
shallow. Like if the water were deeper, maybe it would be a problem, but it's pretty shallow, so he can kind of just chill.
Okay. Can I
Bandits
see?
though, right here will be in the water, and that is not exactly ideal.
Okay. Looking at the situation, would I think I'd be able to get to here without him seeing me? Get to here.
Could you guys all just roll a intelligence check for me? Like everybody?
Uh-oh. We're being dumb brain.
Yeah, just straight intelligence check.
That is an odd request.
It is indeed.
Where's the intelligence at?
Intelligence is.
I got a 9.
Right
Or actually, you know, strike that. Wisdom check. Everybody
Wisdom.
roll your
Oh,
wisdom
wisdom
check. Yes, my bad.
It's the
Yeah.
same for me.
10.
All right. Let's see. Where's my
18.
Rick dice?
Okay.
10.
Ashton got a 10. Okay. I'm gonna roll my Rick dice, everyone.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around. I got a 14.
That's not
Okay.
that bad.
And no rolling for the companions. Okay. Let's see here. Average 13. It's not great. It's good enough though.
Average.
Yeah, I did a group check for you guys.
Wait,
Yes, I did.
why would that affect mental stats?
I'm just checking something with you guys. Okay, what was yours, friend? You said 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be happy I'm doing a group chat. Okay, you guys talking for this whole time have kind of thought about it after a minute and tend to think, wait a second, Roland didn't get caught when he came up that far already with the general and as you as players stealth check that you guys had done. So, and he's the loudest of the group. So, you guys can go as far as you want, and you won't be caught as long as you don't make a bunch of noise or have lights, which I did actually already reveal. You guys are new though, so I'm trying to help you out.
We revealed what?
Okay, Brand, you're the loudest person in the party, the least stealthy, and you guys are sharing a stealth roll. You already went up close enough to go across the path, so and to see the bridge. So technically, with how close you got, you guys can all get up here and cross if you want to, or do whatever you want, without him noticing.
Okay.
You guys, yeah, you already did, and you're the worst of the group, so you guys all can. You guys are sharing a stealth roll. I think you guys forgot that or something, so I'm just trying to remind you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go right here. Do I still have a straight shot to him?
Yeah, just don't be splashed around in water, and you're fine.
Nope.
My
very
point
subtle.
was though, you don't have to fight him if you don't want to, because he doesn't know you're there. Yeah, so you guys, that's what I'm trying to say. You guys can do whatever you want right now as long as you're not loud, because he doesn't know you're there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes. That's what I'm
want us
trying
to
to.
explore this stone.
Well, no. I mean, you guys can do it either way you want. I'm just trying to point something out because I think you guys haven't realized this part about you guys did a group stealth roll, and that if it had been a failure, you guys would have already failed. Roland, remember I asked Brandon, I said, do you want to do a singular stealth roll? He said no, so he kept forward with the group stealth roll, which means if he didn't get caught, nobody's getting caught.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we won't get caught. We're just nervous because we're squishy.
Yeah, that's fine. I will point out this guy is up higher than you guys, and if he isn't killed, he can run as much as he wants to.
We could veer off to the left, or we could just go with the plan.
Either one. You guys do what you're gonna do.
I'm just gonna like hold on to like the back of like Hattie's like shirt or whatever she's like wearing. I don't think I can see.
I guess.
As long as he's there, we can't have Venice with her lantern.
I already turned it off.
I left it.
Yes, but she can't see in the dark.
On to Hattie. I trust her.
This could.
But if things get hairy, then what do we do then?
If things
I
get
think we can
hairy,
whip the light
get
out.
away from her and let us everything that's in front of her.
I'll just start slashing.
Alright. She slashes Hattie.
So I started shooting.
And just to remind you guys, there is a continuous, pretty much decent level of sound coming through here of just water. So you have some general coverage of that for any kind of sound you guys make, as long as you guys aren't being loud.
Let's look down this way first.
Okay, do you guys all go that way?
Like a episode of Scooby-Doo, we all peek our heads around the corner in a stack.
Okay.
That's
I'm gonna be
great.
like on
All right.
perspective.
So you guys are all turning left. You're going west. Okay. Let's see here. So just to remind you guys, the main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upwards, and the stream plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, the side passage leads west across the other side of the stream, which you guys are crossing now. At this point, let's see here. Okay, so as you're trying to go west, you're noticing that there is a lot of like rubble. You're trying to basically climb up this pathway, and there's a lot of rubble there. So just letting you guys know that. Yeah, actually, go ahead and just go up there, and let me know what are you guys doing. Should you go
Is
for
there
it?
just like a wall here?
No,
or
no,
can
it
I
keeps
not
going.
get past
It's kind of like a little bit of like steep rubble, but it can be used as a path.
Okay.
So you guys can go up there. It's just not the best footing.
Could be noisy.
I think we should do.
You guys already passed your stealth check.
Oh.
I wasn't
Okay.
saying stop. I'm just letting you guys know it's loose ground.
Okay, so if... Wait, what do you mean stealth check? Or,
You guys already passed your stealth check. That stealth check lasts for this entire session.
Okay.
So
Do you
rubble
mean
doesn't
that
change
when, like,
that.
a player...
It's a stealth check. You already got your stealth check.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys being stealthy, but you don't want to stop at every single corner and debate whether it'll work or not. You already passed.
I'm gonna go up and check out what's up there.
Okay.
Remember, Sweetbread.
I remember.
Okay, so you're having difficulty walking through here. It's like I said, very loose ground going through, and how much do you weigh, Bren? How much does rolling weigh?
That's pretty offensive. Probably something like...
Is it over 100 pounds?
Yes. Well, I mean, my equipment alone is 138.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Go ahead and make a dex save.
Oh.
Oh,
And nothing can go wrong.
oh no, it all went wrong.
No, it wrong.
Ooh. Ooh! 16.
Monkey.
Okay.
Wow.
Some rocks fall out from beneath your feet, but you put your hand down quickly and you catch yourself. And you you just have to use a little bit of movement speed, but you're fine. And you are able to continue on. Is anybody else going with him?
I almost became the
was-
fleshiest gong this side of the Mississippi.
I can only go wherever Hattie goes, so.
I'm gonna slightly move to where he was, but then I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, we said we'd wait for him to check.
You're
it
gonna wait
out.
there? Okay. All right. So, Bran, you're moving forward.
Yeah,
If you
just
want.
trying to check it out. Oh no.
bottle looking thing.
No, that's
Okay, so you guys cannot see this unless you are going forward. Roland will be the only one that can see this so far. Roland has gotten up to this point, and as soon as he's here, he's able to see into this room and see that
Oh,
there's
no.
2 passageways.
Oh, bugger.
You see a bunch of goblins in here, just kind of hanging out by their fires, on their cots, and just doing what goblins do best. You know what I mean? Just being little lamos, kind of causing trouble with each other. And what do you do from here, Roland?
Hi, Grandma. Your grandma. Bad fire.
I want to slowly and carefully come back down and
Just aggressively, sweet bread.
Did you see?
There's like 6 goblins up there. It's like their bedroom.
Oh, perfect. So we don't have to lure them down there. We can just go back in there and kill them all.
Oh.
Are you sure about that? We kind of have to climb rubble in order to get up here, and if we have to retreat, that's not going to be a beautiful or graceful retreat, especially if one of us slips up and it's not pretty.
I don't think that'll be an issue.
What about? I'm afraid they're gonna unleash those wolves on us, and we're gonna be trapped here. We should probably just kill the wolves.
Roland's whole point was just to kill the wolves.
Okay, but here's the problem. I'm pretty sure, since they are right here, they'll be able to hear the wolves dying. Either way,
No,
we're gonna
it'll
have-
sound like they're fighting.
Yes.
You want to make a nature check?
Huh?
Yes.
Me?
Anybody? All right, go for it. Only Brad.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not terribly smart.
Wait,
Alright.
what are we
Me
making?
neither.
Make a nature check, Bren.
Nature.
Only Bren.
Oh,
Okay.
only Brad.
Ooh!
Oh, let's go! That's class. I got 20. I got a nat 20, baby.
You remember that wolves are just beasts, and they don't have particular alignment.
Okay.
You remember that? Just
Are
info that you
trying
remember.
to encourage the adoption of these wolves?
Maybe not adoption, but because they are savage beasts, but they aren't really preferential beasts.
So what you're saying is we should feed them the goblins and set them free so they go eat the other goblins.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
I mean, there's one on the bridge just chilling there, thinking he's all good to
I
go.
mean, that is a really good idea.
Not to mention, there's like, what, 4 goblin bodies outside the
There
cave?
are, yes.
And let's just go feed them.
Did you say Vanis do it?
Yes.
I was gonna say, Venice might need somebody to help her. She can't. She
Should me
can't
and Vanis
see.
go feed the wolves?
Yeah. Yes.
Here, look, real quick here for Venice. Basically, here's what she sees. Just
Oh my goodness.
all right. So yeah, Venice isn't going anywhere by herself.
Whenever I get into like the wolf place, can I have like the lamp on so I can see?
I don't know, can you?
Oh, that's why
We
I'm
don't know
asking.
what's to the right of it, and there's like a huge
I
big
mean,
scary box next to it.
General line of sight. You can just look at general line of sight from this goblin. He would have to be, if there's like light right here by the door, he might notice it. But anything on the inside, maybe not, or back here on this exit area, he wouldn't. So
Can you put the lantern on dim?
I have a hooded lantern.
I think our lanterns are the same.
hooded lantern
point
is
light.
different actually.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it's like a flashlight. I don't know what that is, but I've heard it a legend.
No, Brandon, that's not a hooded that's not a hooded lantern. That's a bullseye lantern. A hooded lantern basically actually is more sneaky, essentially.
More sneaky.
What was a hooded lantern then?
So okay, real quick, the one you're talking about is a bullseye lantern, which kind of focuses the light like a flashlight, but
Mhm.
from your lantern. A hooded lantern just kind of dims the light, makes it less noticeable. In fact, I'll pull it up. Hooded lantern.
Dim light. You can reduce it to dim light in a 5-foot radius.
Yeah, so you can make it much less if you wanted to.
Well, it's something.
So it'd be fun if I used that.
So this says a hooded lantern casts bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. Once lit, it burns for 6 hours on a flask, 1 pint of oil. As an action, you can lower the hood, reducing the light to dim light in a 5-foot radius. So you can go from 30 and 30 down to just 5. So it would only light the area directly around you, and it wouldn't even be bright light. So if you're not right in this guy's eyesight, you might be able to get away with using that. That's a possibility. But so what are you gonna do? Where are you guys going?
I'm gonna send Stick out to go get the goblin bodies for us and meet us in the wolf cave.
Okay, so
Alright.
you want him to grab them and bring them back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's head back to
That
the
would be
wolf
such a
cave.
weird
I see, like,
visual.
Scarecrow just hopping
Okay.
with a bunch of goblin bodies.
I know, right?
Okay, I brought back the ones that were used. Let me actually just close off their health bars. Oops.
He's such a
Wonderful.
guy.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because he's a scarecrow.
That's true. Okay, so these are the 3 goblins that you guys KO'd.
Pew.
Well, not knocked out, they're actually dead. But so these are those 3 goblins.
Yes.
And he brought their bodies back, and you guys kind of circled around here.
1 goblin for 1 wolf.
So you guys do what you're gonna do.
One goblin. It's true.
So, wait, whenever I get in there, right, like, 'cause we're feeding the wolves, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
So whenever I get in there, I could use my lantern out and be able to see.
Yeah, as long as you're up these stairs and not on the outside, then that lantern will be fine.
Alright.
I mean, you could even like put the lantern like right here and just set it on the ground. As long as you don't get eaten by wolves while you're doing it, then you're fine.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you put your lantern at the top of the stairs. I actually just transferred all my assets over to my other map, so I can't actually bring a lantern out for you, sadly. But you put a lantern right here, and then do you guys feed them or just Stick, or what happens?
I want to be.
You guys can do it.
By
I'm
all
gonna
however-
let you guys deal with that.
Well, it'd probably be best for Vanus. At least then the wolves recognize something living in the natural sense fed them.
Okay,
So
so
not
Vanus
Stick.
is doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ashlyn, go ahead and make a animal handling check.
I don't think I'm not good at that, but
I'm very confident.
oh no.
Ew.
What is it?
12.
Okay. So
I could have given it
Vanus.
guidance.
I'm gonna
So
be
Vanus goes ahead and feeds them goblins, and notices that she's actually now able to move freely around the room, and they don't seem to even care.
Ooh,
at it.
she did it.
She actually passed it.
Good job, Ash.
Heads up, feeding them meat brought it down to 10. She would have failed. It was just because you guys fed them that she just
Wow.
passed that.
Cute.
Creativity wins. All right, so what do you guys do?
I'm gonna go
up the goblin cave.
I'm gonna go up there and check out the room, just to make sure
Okay.
there's nothing else in here.
Yeah, go for it.
Can he walk
Okay.
freely too?
Yeah,
Who's
yeah. As long
these?
Yeah, as long as I mean, you guys passed it, so now you guys can do whatever you want. So basically, as you go over here, you see some rubble. You accidentally step on a bone and kind of almost fall backwards, grossing yourself out. And then you look over here, you just see some rubble coming over. You keep looking around the room, and when you get to here, you notice a pile of rubble that seems to keep going up.
Up.
Yes, up. Like there's like a little pillar of area here that technically keeps going up and just has rubble at the bottom of it. So you look up and you see like a incline. Kind of a natural chimney. Climbs 30 feet.
Goodness.
It's tall. Alright.
They believe in Santa Claus.
What?
Wait, what?
Echoing through the cave, you hear ho ho ho.
He's here! He's here!
Sweet friend!
All right. Just kidding. That never happened.
Scary Santa Claus.
That was not canon.
Rowan
No.
has a lot of
Claus.
dreams.
Claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic.
Hey, me too. Afraid of Santa Claus.
That was Squidder who scared him.
Ho ho ho!
Or something.
Tiger Patcher is scaring him.
Yay.
Let's try taking one off a chain and see if he's
I'm
nice.
choosing this one. I like this one.
Pointing only makes it to where I know who you're talking about. So do you want to like?
This the dude that I'm pointing with my rapier.
Ah, okay.
Oh, he's so cute. I'm calling
He
him.
could eat your face off, and he
I'm
probably
gonna-
would.
So what are you trying to do?
She wants to release this one in particular.
I'm naming him Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Okay,
Wolf.
so Wolf 1, you wanna release him?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you guys just gonna pull his chain out? It is basically held down by like a metal spike going into this. So if you guys want to release him, you can try to pulling that out.
Pretty rude,
I'll-
I can do it.
Pardon?
Oh, by all means, Granny.
Can I try it?
Yeah, you can.
Let me at it.
All right, go
You do
ahead.
deadlifts, right?
Wow.
Do you roll?
Okay, go ahead and try it. Yeah, go ahead and roll strength check.
Like
Just
pet
strength.
the wolf while she's trying to do that.
What'd you do?
Not strong today.
Uh
I got 5 total.
oh. Ooh, okay, you pull on it and you feel your back not really liking this. All
Your
right,
back.
anybody
Never
else?
mind.
I kind of spit into my hands and I'm like, me next. Just rub them together.
I'll try out.
Rick never lets me down.
Let me know what you get.
Rick!
What happened?
21.
21. Okay.
Way to show
Um,
off.
Wow.
I'm like an eighth of your age, probably.
Probably. You don't know me.
You don't know me.
See Graham.
Okay. So you actually did succeed, and on this first success, you don't quite get the rod out of the ground, but you do definitely feel a huge budge, and it's almost out, but not quite out.
Yikes.
You can either try again. Any of you can try it more than once if you'd like. If anybody else wants to try it instead, or one of you guys can try it again. This was a big metal rod deep in the ground.
Wait a second.
What?
Hold on.
Did it make any noise?
Not really. You guys are more like pulling the rod, not the chains. So.
Alright. Alright.
Okay.
Second time's the charm.
Hey, if you don't get it, I have an idea.
Does anybody else want to do it, or does you want to do it?
What's your idea?
I turn around and I say, "Go get it." And I have Texas just kind of mosey on over here, and I tell him to try and pull it out.
Okay, have him make a strength check.
Okay. Does he add his modifier?
Strength, exact. It's a strength modifier. Yes. No
Okay.
acrobatics or anything though.
Gotcha.
I mean, no athletics. I mean, just strength.
Check your strength.
All right, Rick. We gotta get in that 20, Rick.
No. No. I
Yep.
forbid it. I got a
Brandon?
19. I got a
Brandon.
19. Yeah.
Brandon, I'm getting in that 20. Boom. We're getting
Fight me. Fight me.
I would have laughed. I would have cried. I would have gone home.
What happened?
He rolled a 3.
I'll try.
You rolled a 3?
A 3.
The husk got 5 total.
Oh, it the husk is not feeling himself today. He just kind of walks away. He won't even look back at you guys.
Does he look sad?
I am totally joking. He is actually mindless, but yeah, no, this is the kind of thing that he would be thinking if he wasn't.
No, AJ's just like controlling him and making him look sad.
Yeah, they can't do that. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
If
Here
you
we
guys
go.
can go again.
I'll do it. I want to do it.
Go for it.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
your wolf
I
after
have-
all.
I have-
You're gonna get in that 20 just because you do.
Okay, so Venice
Well,
walks up here.
That's pretty close. She got 20, not Nat.
Ooh.
But
All right.
Bruh.
So Venice walks up. She looks at you plebs. She puts away her weapon, pulls up her sleeves, bends over with just her legs, not her back. You know, she knows how to lift. And proper form, and she comes up here and she just yanks this metal spike out, or this metal rod out of the ground, releasing all 3 chains at once, and these wolves kind of just like look back, and then they look back to their food and start tearing the flesh off the goblins a little more and ignore you guys.
I'm so strong. I'm starting to hear Husk. How I feel about that.
He's not having a good day.
No, he's
It's been a long day. He's
It
been
has not.
he's been floating through the entire
yeah,
day.
like that, Tom. We've been walking.
Oh boo hoo.
Oh, boo hoo.
Wow.
This is
Sibling.
great.
All right.
So
Now
the
that
wolf
they're
is
free.
Isn't it just the one wolf that's free?
No, actually, it was connected to all 3 chains.
Oh.
Just
Alright.
say sick 'em and see if it works.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the little wolf.
They're not
This
little.
wolf is much bigger than you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna walk
No.
over to the wolf, right?
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna like poke him to try and get his attention.
Oh, you're getting your head bit
Hold
more.
on.
Make a dex save.
I keep telling you, you're really risking it when you shouldn't be.
Oh, I'm fine.
Should we just let them go?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Well,
are
Plus
fine.
3, yeah.
Wow, you
What-
are.
what you
fine.
get?
20 plus 3.
It was in
Okay.
that.
Well,
All right.
Mhm.
The wolf looks back and growls at you, but it doesn't do anything yet.
I'm gonna be like, oi, you know that those little things that you're eating right now? There's 1,000 of them over there. So, I need your help, little buddy. And I'm just gonna like pat him very
No,
very-
no, no.
Make another dex save.
Okay.
No, Ashton, I keep telling you, you were gonna get your hand bit.
No, I'm not.
And then you're gonna pass out because you don't have enough HP.
I will point out, I am not having you make animal handling saves right now. Just dex saves.
19.
All right.
wow.
The wolf looks back at you with its bloodied mouth, a little bit of
Venice-
flesh hanging from its teeth, and
Venice-
does a little nip like towards your direction, like it's gonna bite you.
I should
Venice,
be like, oi.
leave the beast alone.
This is not gonna work, and it's just gonna make things
Can we
worse.
use animal handling to get them to go and do that?
These are beasts, though. They won't even know what you're telling them to do. They don't have intelligence like that.
That's
Think of
Yes.
real life. Could you walk up to a wolf and be like, "Hey, could you go kill some things for me?" It would either attack you or just leave. It doesn't understand you.
That's fair.
But we also have no means
I
of
tried to
communication.
like, get them to like somehow follow me like halfway.
No, because they're beasts. They will kill
Pick up
you
some
or
meat that's
leave.
left.
They don't
I'm
care.
gonna
Yeah,
turn around
if-
and have to be like, I don't know what to do.
If anything, us releasing them is just gonna make sure they leave and not come back.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna leave Patty up to this one.
Okay.
Is there any meat left that we could pick up?
If you want to take wolf, or if you want to take meat from a wolf,
I
that is up
know.
to you.
Thinking about that guy on the bridge now.
I mean,
I mean,
I would say these are wolves, and you know, you guys freed them, which is a cool thing. But at this point, you're not gonna be much better than the goblins if you're just trying to put them to work for yourself now. So I don't know. You guys.
That there's more to life
Okay,
than this cave.
okay. Yes, if they once they are done eating, they may find that, but it won't be working for somebody. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
if
I want to lead them to them.
Wait,
No, I
you're-
mean they probably go out to the forest. That's generally what they would do.
I know they.
there's
would
a
love
skeleton
those.
in this room, right?
Yes.
Are
Guys.
those kinds of
Pick up
dogs?
a bone.
I think these are trash cans.
What?
I don't think these are hunting wolves. I don't think they've trained them. I think this is like a trash can for them to throw scraps or bodies.
Okay.
Case in point, John over there.
John.
What if we pick up a bone and throw it? Would they follow?
Why would they care about a bone?
I don't know.
It doesn't have food on it.
As
John's like, "Bone."
as you guys are talking, Wolf One looks over and starts walking, trying to go past you guys and growling as he does. What do you guys do?
I back up immediately.
Yeah.
Wolf One starts to kind of speed up a little bit going out of here, and Wolf 2 and 3 see that, and they also start running out.
Note to self: 3 wolves out in the forest.
They should be full for a while though.
I'm gonna
so-
wave bye to them.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Wolf
little
3
buddy.
Wolf 3 looks back and licks a little bit of the flesh off his lips, and then
Welcome.
Goodbye, Wilbur.
continues on.
Bye, Wilbur.
All right.
Should have marked him so we could find him later.
Mark, you're gonna like brand him or
No, like
That's what I was
take a
thinking.
scrap of the goblin's clothing and like tie it around his neck or something, like a
Oh
handkerchief.
yes, go near his neck. That's a good idea.
make 3 dex saves.
Hey, I mean,
I had to sacrifice my hands, but it was worth it.
That's great.
Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, this room is now clear.
Okay,
like
Kyle, I have a
those
question.
goblins.
Yes.
I do too. We have our stealth check passed with this guy.
Yes.
Joblin javelin thrower.
Goblin.
Would we be able to go under without him seeing us, minus the lantern?
Well,
Like,
we turn off
looking
the-
at the
So-
situation.
So
can-
this
do I-
guy
does this look
is
possible?
is much higher up than you guys, but his general job right here is to keep watch. He's not carrying that much. But if you go right into his eyesight, you may just notice that.
Okay. Are we doing Operation Full Blast?
we could, but I still am thinking that since there's a whole room filled with them to our left, it probably isn't the best idea. Unless you want to take care of that first.
Wait, I have some rope, so they're gonna tumble down. But what if they if I make them face plant into the water?
You mean
Like,
you mean
hold
set up a trap?
Yeah.
It would probably be best to...
As they face plant, we can stab them.
Hmm. I don't know if that would work.
Might.
Hmm.
I'm gonna light this whole place on fire.
I mean, yeah. That's the.
You guys do what you're gonna do.
I think, like I said, we should take out the room full of them first. We can have Roland and my friend here stay in the front to make sure that they can't get past us while we just keep pelting the room behind.
Maybe if Wilbur hears that we're in trouble, he'll help. I
Yeah.
doubt it.
He'll keep running.
Yeah. I mean, I
Here's-
agree.
Here's the thing, Liam. Have you heard of a game called Chest?
Chest.
I'm flipping the timer, Brandon.
Liam, you have to take out the hanging pawns first.
1 minute.
This is a hanging pawn. We need to take him out first. We don't take on the armada and then let the pawn come and fight alongside them. He's hanging. Let's get him.
Fine. Fine.
Operation Full Blast.
All right. Just get in position.
Everyone prepare.
Okay.
On go.
Got my butter knives.
Do I just shoot them with the bow?
You're
Or-
good.
You
Yeah.
can try, I think.
That's what you got. You can try.
Okay, I will certainly.
You will try.
All right.
All right.
This is gonna go poorly.
We all
We're either going to disintegrate this man or we're going to just let him run. I don't know which.
We're either going to make sure none of him exists, or we're going to make sure everyone knows we're here. It's one or the other.
All right.
All right, let's all simultaneously.
You guys choose. Okay. Why don't you guys all do your attack roll or whatever you're doing then?
All right. 3. I need him to make a dex save, actually.
Okay.
I also need him to make a dex save.
Oh no!
Oh,
Okay. Well, he will make 1 dex save for both you guys.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Be bad.
Be bad.
Be bad.
Be very bad.
You guys
Just
will
look-
find out.
I just looked at my DC. Be very, very bad.
Wait, what's your DC?
12.
Oh, mine too. I didn't know that was so bad.
Oh
I was like, wait, what? I thought I was good at this. Okay, and then whoever's doing an attack roll, is it just Liam or is Venice helping too, or how's this going?
I'm gonna help with that.
All right, you are doing this with disadvantage then.
Yay.
Whatever your range attack is.
Well,
you have
actually,
disadvantage.
if she uses a hero point, can she make it not disadvantage?
If she what?
If she uses a hero point, can she make it not
Your hero
disadvantage?
points are not inspiration. They do not give you advantage.
They give you bonus to it. So
Yeah, they give you a bonus d6. So you roll a d6 and add it to whatever your roll is if you want to use that, and you can.
You can spend 1 for a d6, or you can spend 2 on 1 roll for 2d4.
So go ahead and roll disadvantage, and then take the lower number, and add anything she can add to it. And if you feel it's still too
1.
low, you rolled a 1.
Again.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah, and that one.
Oh.
Bro.
And then she rolled a 17.
17 doesn't count. It's the 1.
So not one.
That's a bummer.
Not 1. Oof.
Failure.
Don't
Okay.
go shooting in the dark.
On better news, I rolled a 15. Does that hit?
He's the same as the other goblins, yeah?
It does.
Okay.
Okay. Who's going first?
We'll go with AJ's shot first.
Okay.
So, 3,
AJ, go ahead
2,
and. Alright.
1, go!
Oh, but quietly.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
yes.
Go, and then like 5 gunshots.
All right. So AJ, what do you roll for damage?
Which one of these is the D10 again?
Decimate him.
I always forget.
Witch Rick.
Which
This
one?
one.
This one? Okay.
The Beyblade.
Beyblade.
I'm gonna let you down. Never gonna run around. Desert you. Oh, we had a good thing going and then we didn't, Rick.
Rick, you broke my heart.
3 damage.
You
Three.
played.
I saw it go on a 10 and then it went to 3.
Ooh.
So okay,
So,
wait, you
3
got
damage.
what? 3 damage.
3 damage. Mhm.
Okay. All right. So he took 3 damage, and what's okay, you two guys. Real quick, what are your damage dice? What are you guys actually doing? I don't even know what you're doing.
I'm doing Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Okay. And Hattie, what are you doing?
I'm gonna toast his buns.
What's your
Bonfire
guys'
again.
problem?
You're,
No,
you're
fire
gonna
against
light a
John
bonfire up here?
specifically.
Yeah, with the bonfire again.
To be fair, it's radiant damage.
He has to make a dexterity saving throw or take
Wait, are they
1d8
edible?
fire damage.
Okay.
Mm.
Anything's edible.
What do you guys do as your max damage? I'm just curious.
8.
Okay. Mm.
Oh, mine's a 10.
So if you guys hit max, you guys definitely get it. Okay. So real quick here, can first you roll, and can you read what your spell does? Can you just read it out loud to me?
Flame like
just
radiance.
the thematic part, just the
Flame.
the
Okay.
cool stuff.
Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range.
All right, now tell me about it. Tell me what you do. Say, like exactly explain as Roland plays this out.
As everyone charges up their beams or readies their weapons, I blast it alongside them and just like send a beam of swirling radiant light onto them.
Now you Hattie.
I don't know, man. I just wished for a bonfire.
I wish for a bonfire.
Okay, so that's what you did. You kind of just summon a bonfire underneath him, or
Yeah.
okay, and Roland does that. Liam shoots off an arrow. Venice also shoots off an arrow. All this goes at this one guy at once. He had a critical failure for his saving throw. If you guys remember, we do critical now. So a 1 on a spell save is a critical failure as well, and he takes full damage. And technically, if we were really needing to add this up, he actually would add like your guys' proficiency bonus is doubled as well. But that's not going to be necessary here. This dude just got one shot.
He doesn't exist
easily.
anymore.
Disintegrated,
dude
yes.
Got absolutely destroyed, and you just see him kind of hit the back rope here, and then just fall down like 20 feet down to the water here and land just face down in the water. Javelin kind of rolls off and lands next to him in the water. And he is donezo. Dude got destroyed.
Okay, let's
Ponds,
think about
Liam,
this for a
hanging
second from
ponds.
his perspective. Think about this from his perspective. He gets shot by a beam and he's just like, ow, what was that? Turns around, boom, on fire, boom, on fire, ×2.
Yeah, and the bonfire kind of like lifted him up just a little bit and kind of pushed him back. So that was really all of it hit him at once, but that was the thing that helped him just hit that rope at the right angle and just fall over. And he was just falling 20, 30 feet by then. He was already destroyed anyway, so guy was not having a good day after what you guys just did. All right, lookout is gone. What do you guys want to do?
Wow, that was actually surprisingly easy.
It was only one goblin. You guys all hit him at once, and you guys do have everybody has brutal critical. So when you guys, I did one saving throw for him because they're both dex saves, and he rolled a 1, which means it doesn't matter what he adds. We do critical failures. So he got brutal critical on that.
Well, the lookout's gone. Let's continue onwards.
Well, I guess we can go explore this way now.
All right, so you guys are going that way, right or left? Like, let me just ask that.
East to the right.
Okay. So you guys are going northeast up this way.
Scary boxes are.
As you go up here, you kind of see just the little bit of blood going in the stream. You have just destroyed this goblin, and he is face down right here.
How is he not turned to ash?
Oh, he has burn marks on him. You guys definitely did some toastiness on him. Made him a little toasty.
Toasted goblin.
Okay, so if you guys are going that away, let me just get to that point. So, wow. So the bridge spans 30 feet above the stream, or sorry, not 30, 20 feet above the stream. So he did fall 20 feet just now, and you have 20-foot high walls on both sides that are slick with the spray of the water just coming off, as it is a very wet cave. So do you guys keep walking up that way now?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Scout out this
Here
whole
we go.
thing. Check out any stragglers.
You guys can go through this area now.
Ooh.
Sound like
So-
Scooby-Doo.
As you guys are... Oh no. As you guys are going up this pathway, the cavern is half filled, as you see up ahead, half filled with 2 large pools of water. And there's even a narrow waterfall high in the eastern wall that's feeding the pool, so it just continuously is flowing into that. And that's draining out the western end of the chamber to form the stream that's been flowing out the cave mouth below. Low fieldstone walls serve as dams holding the water in, and a wide exit stands to the south, while 2 similar passages lead west. The sound of the waterfall echoes through the cavern, making it difficult to hear. So you guys are going up up this, you see there's a lot of stairs right here. You guys are going up these stairs, winding around. You guys have now gotten up 20 feet higher, and you can go now to your right and be at that bridge that the goblins fell off of, or go left and follow around these pools.
Wait, Roland, I just
Yes?
realized something.
What's that?
That bridge, it looks like it goes back to the other room that you were just describing, right?
Alright.
If we wanted to, we could have one team on one side and one team on the other.
Why?
Because we could flank them. They would have to fight a two-front fight.
So one would go in the bridge side, and then another would sneak up behind the rubble side.
Well, for example, me, my friend, and let's say Hattie went across the bridge. You take everyone else, and you go the other way, and then boom, they have to fight two different angles. I'm just saying, if you wanted to do it, I'd prefer that over crowding in one hallway.
Remember, this bridge is 20 feet above this rubble side. Maybe even just a little bit over, because right there it actually goes down even further. So just around 20 feet or so above that entrance. So anybody that comes through there is actually much lower than you guys.
But it leads to the same place still.
Yeah, both of these go the same place. You can see they just go around this path. Just one falls down quite a lot right here.
So I have a question.
Yes.
When we do like a sneak attack, we get advantage sometimes, right?
Okay, so if you guys pull off a surprise attack, then the first round of combat, anybody that's surprised actually doesn't get to attack in that round.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So that's what you guys did with the goblin blind, and you guys did enough damage in that round that they, they were just basically kaput by the time they could fight.
Okay. I was just wondering if it was possible if, say, one group went in and they started fighting, if the second group could come in and get a surprise attack of their own on them, since they would be distracted by the other group after they got theirs or something.
I mean, being that none of them know that you're currently around, the way surprise attack works is if they don't know you're there or even worry about you,
Okay.
at the time that you come in, you get a surprise round. So technically, right now, if you were to attack them, you would have a surprise round unless they notice you.
I was just wondering if we could do it twice.
Well, the way you're describing though, you split the groups, so really you're all just getting once.
No, I mean, if one held back until the other got in their surprise attack and started combat with them, and then we came up afterwards, after they started that.
Yeah, no, you get that, but you are still only getting one each, because you just had the first people get their surprise attack, and then you guys come in and get your surprise attack, which is the same as you all go in and get your surprise attack.
I guess so.
You can do other options too to split them up, but the way you're describing, just to let you know, it's the same. Which is still good. You do want surprise. That's a good thing.
What do you think we should do?
I think doing the pincer attack is probably the best option right now. I think you're right.
Alright.
Alright, lead the way with your guys' characters.
Alright, me and my friend here will go up the path that you went up. How do you want to divide the group?
Well, I'll be able to handle my own, and the pathway looks like the bridge would be the most walked path. I think they would prefer that over than going down rubble. So, if I were to go down the bridge path, they would be having to deal with me, and they would be following that path. And then you sneak up behind against the rubble, which they would not be expecting at all. And then just get them in from behind.
All right.
Or we could switch those roles entirely. I could sneak up behind, and you, if your friend there, could handle his own amongst them.
He can handle his own, and he can cover my base, so if anything, me and him splitting off and going through the rubble would probably be best, because I can have them in front of me and make sure they can't get to me. As I blast them in the face. So, it's a plan?
I believe so.
Alright, I'll meet you there then. Excuse me? Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me. Just
All right.
don't mind me.
Hattie, Venice, stick. Let's move on. We've got goblins to kill.
Can I see right here?
I think you're still holding on to...
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh
hold
wait,
on.
no, you have your
I do.
lamp. You can see 5 feet in front of you, so you can literally just see Hattie and then stick turned around.
I'm just gonna hold on to Hattie for dear life.
Actually, you might want to snuff out that...
Actually.
Liam quickly turns around. Hey, you might want to snuff out the lantern.
Okay, I'll do about that.
No, I'll do it for you.
Wow.
I look at the lantern and I look at the lantern and I'm like, pfft, and then I have like an epiphany on my face.
I'm just gonna hold on to Hattie for dear life.
I got you.
All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
trust Hattie.
Alright, you guys move up. Here, I'll move Venice.
Like VeggieTales, we bounce forward. Ooh, I have an idea. If things get hairy, we could run to the other side of the bridge and cut it off. Preferably with them on top of the bridge. And then they fall. And then we laugh. And then we shoot them. And then we all laugh.
We all laugh? They won't be laughing.
That is a good idea.
Yeah. That's what butter
We'll call
knives
that-
are
We'll call it Operation Butter Knife.
for.
Operation Butter Knife.
If I yell Operation Butter Knife, run to the other side of the bridge.
They will know what you mean.
Wait. What if Operation Butter Knife is a go? So like it sounds cool like in the movies and stuff.
Sounds good.
What's
I
a
like
What's a
that.
movie? Alright. Well,
I would like to mention, like, I like out of character and all that I will have no idea what this means if I go with you. I'm just gonna hear you guys yelling, Operation Butter Knife! Operation Butter Knife is a go!
It's
And I'm
a
not- I'm
go,
gonna be
it's a
like,
go.
Operation Butter Knife.
That's so great.
And then the unsafe word is sweet bread.
yes.
And I would also like to mention something. When you mention the word movies, everybody just thinks of cows.
Oh.
Cows.
Movies.
Oh,
Because nobody has any idea what that means.
You're terrible.
okay.
Oh my goodness.
Should I yell or should I go up, do a little dance, and then run back here?
Do that.
Are we just going for Operation Butter Knife solidly?
Do a little dance.
No.
Yeah.
This tunnel
Show a
here
little
is an
love.
excellent choke
Get
point.
down tonight.
We could only take on like 1 or 2 at a time. This is perfect. But if they start to overwhelm, then we go back.
Gotcha.
So I'll go do a little dance.
Okay.
All right, and real quick,
Supposed to follow.
what are you doing, AJ?
I am waiting for
Okay.
an opportune
Behind-
moment.
Just hiding
Alright.
behind the rubble.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you? Is your
hiding.
void? Is this a void husk or void?
It is
walker?
Husk.
It is husk. Okay. And if you're hiding behind the rubble and it's in front of you, you're gonna need to be one further back. There you go.
Okay.
Alright.
You guys are kind of like ducking then.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the signal, which in my mind would be blasting or screaming or any other kind of noise that would entail that.
So his little dance isn't gonna do it for you then.
Well, if I hear goblins
Is it-
running past me going, "Oh, they're here," then I'm pretty sure I'll know.
Alright, I'm gonna just like, I still have my axe and shield drawn, but I'm gonna walk forward out into the open, and I go.
And as you do this, here, let me do something real quick here. Let's get this guy, and this guy.
I'll be right here. I don't want to be 5 feet next to this dude.
So they all kind of just turn to look towards the entrance. They were all kind of just doing their own thing, cooking skewers, punching each other in the face, pulling hair, sleeping,
Cutting hair.
and they all
Okay,
What
I'm.
the-
Okay,
This guy has very glorious hair. What do you mean, what hair?
yeah. Excuse you. Should
This
I?
is Fabio of Goblins. Excuse you.
Fabio, God.
Okay.
Should I roll for performance?
So,
Rock and roll.
so looking back, or looking towards the entrance, all the goblins actually just kind of stop what they're doing. They look up, and they all go, huh? And you got like 2 seconds. What do you do?
I'm gonna do a little dance. I'm gonna roll performance.
AJ, give him some background music.
No.
I click
There's
my
old
finger. I click my finger and you just hear.
Thank you, because I got a nat 20. I am the best dancer.
Wow. Okay. What exactly are you dancing here, Brendan?
I do the tango with my axe. I have practiced many times.
Okay. Well,
Didn't
so
expect
suddenly,
that.
you guys
I
hear.
caress the flat side of my great axe at the end.
Now, real quick here, remember there is a sound of water echoing through this cave. So you guys at the bridge, you just hear the faintest sound of music like you've never heard before, like a kind of deep, moving music. You know, it makes you want to move your hips, right? You can't really tell much else is happening though. And then suddenly, only Liam and his Void Husk would see this, or not? Yeah, and then Roland just suddenly starts moving his hips back and forth and doing a little tango with his axe. Liam has now learned a little bit of a secret about Roland, that he really enjoys he takes his axe very dearly. Roland is just kind of stepping back and forth, doing the tango, you know.
This is great.
And
The moment
the
they
gob-
start running at me, I book it.
the goblins you hear a clang as one drops their arrow by accident, and they're just oops, I didn't mean to grab that. They are just confused as heck. They have no clue what's going on right now. And Fabio Goblin, she's like, are you here for Yemic?
Yes.
And he's just he steps forward a little bit. He's like, why are you dancing?
Because I have to. My heart overflows with passion of dance, and I must let it out sometime.
He gets closer. In fact, he gets really close.
Oh no!
And he whispers to you, "I understand."
And then you just hear a soft piano note.
And I want to axe him.
You what?
I want to axe him.
You want to axe him?
I want to axe him.
So you're gonna try to hit him right now?
Yeah, we're going for it. We're pulling the trigger. We're going.
Okay.
And you're just gonna stab him.
No.
Was...
Chop him, AJ. Chop him.
All right. Go ahead and roll with
I do
advantage.
have a dagger.
Go
Okay.
ahead and roll with advantage.
He just wants to dance, Brandon.
He's
Yeah,
like,
So did I, Shan. So did I.
He's
Yikes.
telling you how you understand, you know?
Come on. Can I? Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. I got a 2 and then a 19. Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right. That does hit. Roll damage.
Roll
Poor
damage.
Fabio.
Oh, this poor man. You're gonna chop off his head.
Let's go. That's class. Okay. That is 10 points of slashing damage.
Oh, he's like
So-
dead.
So all these goblins are like staring as they see their goblin friend over here with the sword and shield kind of just get closer and then whisper something in your ear. And then all they see next is you pick up your axe and just knock him out. Or knock him dead. I mean, just one shot him.
Wow.
I then go, I'll see you later, fellas. And then I skedaddle.
All right.
And then,
And as soon as
they
you do
think
that,
about dancing, you heard nothing.
as soon as you do that, they all are just coming down
Liam.
the pathway,
Yeah.
right past their friend that you felled. They're not really happy about that. But yeah, they are all coming down this pathway. Let's see. Let me do this. Okay.
So Liam missed him.
No,
Say again?
he's
So,
going to close the bin.
did
Oh,
I
I
hear
see.
them run by me?
Yes, you heard them run by you.
I'm gonna slowly move up.
Okay.
Around this bend here. I'm gonna have my void void husk obviously be right in front of me so they can't get to me.
Okay. They're still moving, but you can follow if you like.
I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna keep waiting, and I'm gonna slowly follow them from behind.
Okay. They are going. And they're going. And does anybody want to start? In fact,
Yeah, already.
everybody roll initiative. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's have everybody roll initiative. Before we get too much into anything.
Yeah, no, I saw an opportunity and I took it.
It was very cold-hearted, Bran. He was trying to let you know he's a kindred spirit.
So-
Kyle, you can't lay on they sharpen their teeth, they are monsters, they eat people, and then be like, Brandon, how could you? You monster.
I got 12.
He had a wife and children.
Okay, you control your own initiative, remember?
Oh, yeah.
You go over to Hattie's thing there. In fact, here, yeah, no, that's closed. Everybody should be also showing
Initiative
their health
value?
bar during fights. So yeah, initiative value, put it there. Actually, sorry. Go ahead and just add it to because I'm trying to learn how this works. I'm gonna just do that. Go ahead and add it right here. Just that and your mod, just put them together. We're gonna do it that way instead.
What? Mod?
There's no button for me to click.
You have to go in front of your character and towards.
Yeah,
the
it only
front.
shows in front. If you're
Yeah,
behind,
it
it doesn't
also shows
show
in
it.
the back, but it
It shows, but
it's
yeah, you
a
can't do
little
anything with it.
circular button.
There you go, I
Alright.
got you.
Did you say initiative mod make it the same number?
Okay, so everybody put 0 for initiative value, and then put your initiative mod instead of doing your modifier. We're gonna try something. I want to see if this works. Just put your modifier plus roll.
Oh, oops, that's not mine.
So what my thing was?
Yeah, your total.
I am so sorry, Fabio.
Do I put my total in the value?
No, 0 value. Put your total in the mod area. Just put it there. I want to see if that works. I'm trying to. Last time it wasn't adding it correctly, and I want to see if we can fix that. It's a new thing, and I'm trying to learn how it works. Ignore this.
I'm sure it smells like spaghetti.
That's cool. I'm glad you decided to tell me that.
Okay. All right. And Ashlyn, what was yours? I had to put yours in. What was your initiative roll?
21.
21. That was your total.
Yep.
Okay. Did everybody get theirs in?
Yep.
All right. Let me see if this works now. Oh, the two guys you just killed are actually still showing up. Let me turn them off real quick. Can't believe you guys did that to Fabio. All right, now it should work. Okay. Try that. There we go. And we're gonna go back to round 0. So they wait, what the heck is it? doing some extra stuff there. What is it doing? Oh, not that. We don't like that. Sorry guys, I'm still learning how this this whole thing works. It's kind of weird.
Brandon.
What?
What are you guys doing?
We're going around town, man.
Brandon's eating. Oh, now you're both. Oh my goodness.
What happened?
They're playing with hands.
We're playing handsies.
I just see hands zooming around.
That's what they're doing. What do you think, guys? We make this out alive?
Oh yeah.
I might.
I might not.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm definitely going by.
Just stay behind me and everything will work out.
Care about that?
Yes.
Hey baby, what was your roll?
11.
Oh, okay, you didn't put that in there. Okay. And then
82. My total.
yeah, it wasn't in there. It had 1. Brand, what was yours?
I put both in there.
17.
18.
Oh. And AJ, you said 18 for you?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just not showing for me. I think it does that actually. Okay, and then Ashlyn was 21, right?
21.
21? Okay. Hopefully that works now. Worked much better last time. Okay. That seems to be working. There we go. Now it shows everybody. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Vanis is first. This is round 0. In this round, they actually. Oh wait,
Also-
no, nobody's surprised except for whoever. Yeah, how do I want to do this? Okay. Yeah, actually, we're not gonna do a surprise round. I might do a little bit extra something, but no surprise round because they actually are ready to fight now. So, because you guys ran away, they are expecting a fight now. So, okay.
Yeah, Fabio took all the surprise.
Yeah, he did indeed. All right, go ahead and go, Venice. It is up to you.
Okay, I am shooting.
You can't see
Okay.
them. You have disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, at this point, she could probably uncover the lantern.
Yeah, does she have the lantern lit right now?
No, we unlit it.
Oh, I turned it off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I can say the 2 things then. You can either go with disadvantage, or you can, you can spend your action to light it.
Well, wait, I thought she gets a free interact with objects every turn.
Does that include lighting a lantern though, or just pulling a lantern out?
I think it
Because,
includes that.
Okay, because lowering the hood takes a whole action, not just object interaction. So I would assume it would be the same way going the other direction.
You can interact with one object for free during your turn, such as drawing a weapon or opening a door. If you want to interact with a second object, use this action. When an object requires your action for its use, you also take this action.
I mean, it doesn't specifically say it does. It kind of suggests it could, but we'll go with it. If you want to light that,
It's up
can-
to you.
yeah, that's the thing. You can light that right now as your free object interaction.
Yeah, I'll light it.
Okay, it is lit. You can now see 30 feet, and you have
So
dim
you
light
can
for
see-
30 feet past that. So everything
Now
on this
what do you want to
area
do?
is lit up for you now.
Well, I'm going to shoot.
She
Ooh,
is
wait,
gonna
I can
shoot.
also throw a dagger.
Or you could do that.
Which one
Which-
do you think would be the
It's
best?
whichever one you want to do.
Whatever you want.
I'll throw my dagger.
All right.
But okay, yeah, you roll for accurate.
Accuracy.
Wait, I have that one thing, huh?
That's for damage.
I know, but still, it's a lot.
Wow.
No.
You didn't.
No.
You don't hit. I can tell you that. She got it.
Oh.
She got a 10 if it totals.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, goblins that don't have a shield have 13 armor class, and there's only one that does. He has 15. So
He's
essentially, you're very close if you want to use a hero point.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
So now what do I do?
So you
roll
just
again.
you
Roll-
well
no,
no, you
roll-
roll a
no, no, no.
d6.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so
It's
you
not
had.
inspiration. It is not inspiration. You do not.
So
roll
what
it.
did she roll?
A D6.
So a d6. Yes, you add that to your accuracy.
So it's 10.
Hero points are our optional rule to replace
14
inspiration.
total.
14. Okay, she got it by 1. So
Mhm.
she actually does hit now.
All right.
And make sure you mark the paper for -1 hero point, so
I
you don't
just
forget
did.
that.
I just did.
Very good. All right. So you're
So
hitting
you hit
this guy
one,
up front, I assume, right?
So, are you hitting the guy in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's look at the
That'd be-
damage. Let's look at the
That'd be
dice.
quite the shot if she shot the guy behind him.
I'm gonna be rolling.
She ricochets her dagger off the hard stone wall of the cavern.
Right. The handle side just bounces off the wall and it
This.
ejects
You
out.
can use it again every turn, but you can only use it once per turn.
Ah,
Oh,
blah, blah,
that didn't count
blah,
because you dropped
blah.
it. That's max. 7
Dropping
total.
dice. Huh.
7
Old
total.
problems before having. Wait, 7 damage?
Yeah, 7 damage total.
Dang it. All right. Well, with that,
Good.
Chunk,
Yes.
chunk.
Chucky
Good.
dead.
Chucky
Wow.
Nice.
you just
Ashley.
finished the first guy right there.
You just
Um,
tossed a dagger at him and he died.
so
I just
he
see an
falls
arrow-
down.
I just see a dagger whiz past my head and I'm like, that was a little close.
Snags your beard.
I just hear ching and the goblins are freaking out.
They turn around to see your monstrosity in the darkness.
They can't run. They can't run.
You will try.
You will try.
You will try.
It's like Darth Vader in the hallway. Oh, that's terrifying.
Oh no. Just
Okay,
give him
well,
glowy eyes.
Let's see. After her, it's Liam actually. So
Uh-oh.
AJ, go for it.
Okay. So this punk right here, the archer, is gonna get Eldritch Blast in the back, and they don't know I'm here. So does that technically mean I have advantage?
Yeah. So okay. So you are
Mhm.
the only one doing surprise here
Okay.
because none of them know about you behind them. They just expect the enemies in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't get advantage, but whoever you hit, their turn is skipped. It's
Oh.
basically the way surprise round works is that first round of combat. Anybody that's surprised is they don't have their turn the first turn, and none of them are surprised right now because they think there's this enemy in front of them they're running after,
Mhm.
and they're actually running down there. But anybody you hit, I'm gonna just skip their turn.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the archer.
Okay, shoot the archer.
I will. Where's my Rick dice? Alright, Rick, if you don't start doing me good now, I'm gonna replace you with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, I should do that.
Oh no.
Okay.
So-
That's not bad. Let's
He
see.
lives
That.
for now.
No, he doesn't.
Uh,
The goblin or
I
Rick?
met Rick.
Oh, yeah, Rick lives.
Sorry, Rick
For
Astley.
now.
17 total.
17 accuracy. You hit.
Dying.
Diggity dang.
Alright.
Yeah,
Diggity.
Alright, Rick, you better not give me up. You better not let me down. You better not run around and desert me. Give me a 10.
Sounds like you said exert.
Kill!
Like
I got
putting
9.
effort.
Alright,
You got-
Rick.
You got 9 damage.
9 on Eldritch Blast into the back of this dude.
Oh,
Bruh.
no.
Oh.
We're getting the big rolls today.
Okay.
Oh no!
I'm gonna. That's not the end of my turn, by the way. But what happens?
You hit him so hard with that it knocks him against the nearby wall, and he just hits his head, and he's done.
Two goblins in the middle are
Kyle,
growing very concerned.
for my bonus action, I'm gonna tell Texas to just
Approach slowly.
no, they turn around, see their friend hit the wall, and then they just see him, and he's I'm telling him to slam the guy with the shield.
Dude, they just see a flicker of like crackling light behind them and the crackling sound, and they look behind them and see that.
Right.
And their friend is dead. Yeah. Oh my god, that's amazing.
I'm gonna tell him to slam the guy with the shield.
Slam the guy with the shield. Okay. Roll an attack.
Also, remember, his turn is skipped.
Forever.
Yeah, this guy's turn is skipped. He's done. This guy, I will say though, this guy did see his friend get yeeted at a wall behind him, so he is not getting he's no longer surprised at any side anymore. They're already wary of combat in front of them, and now he's wary of the combat behind him since his friend just got yeeted at a wall and is dead. So, yeah, that one kind of got him.
Rick, come on, man!
Wait.
It stopped at 19, and then it just did a sidestep for no reason.
Oh boy.
9 total.
0 point.
Well, actually, that's a shield boy. That's
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Could I use a hero point on that?
But
You
Chief,
can.
Chief, that's
This
a
guy's 15
shield
AC
boy.
though.
I'm gonna hit
I
him.
mean,
I'm
you
gonna
can
use hero
use
point.
1 hero point for a D6 or 2 for 2D4.
Ooh, it's 9. Ooh, wait, hold on. It's 9
So
total.
a 6 or an 8.
So I would have to get the high.
Yeah, I don't know
I'd have
about
to-
that.
I'm gonna use 2 of them.
We're not even.
Ooh.
This isn't even all of it, Chief. Keep that in mind. We still have this giant box over here, and one little
Burger.
goblin dork is peeking out. I don't know what's in there.
I saw that too. Goblin dork.
Okay, I'll take my look with 6.
Uh-oh.
Alright,
You have to roll perfectly.
I know. Rick, this is your only chance.
Be a 1.
Okay.
Be a 1.
You're never gonna give me up, you're never gonna let me down, and you're never gonna run around and desert me. Well, I missed.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
You got a 2.
He got a 2, so that's 11.
Yikes.
Look at that
Okay.
face.
Yeah, he's just not having a good day. He failed that strength contest earlier to pull out the metal rod from the ground where the wolves were, and now he's missing his attacks. So yeah, he just seems a little smaller when you look at him. You know, he just doesn't seem like fully up to it today.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so okay, that happens. Next is Roland's turn.
Ew.
Do I see this guy?
Yeah, you see a body on the ground right there.
No, this guy in particular. Do I have line of sight there?
Yes, you do. Just
Okay.
You can
I'm
move
a-
too if you want. Well, remember, okay, this is your whole square you're in right here, so technically, even more standing here, you'd be in line of sight actually. So
Right.
your square is this whole spot. So
You know what? Heck it, let's do it. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna run up to here, and I'm gonna just try chopping him.
okay,
Chop
chopping,
Chopping.
it. The chopper.
Get to the chopper!
Ooh, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
18.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
better.
that hits.
Axe time.
Decimate him.
Being
Yeah!
the,
Better one shot.
being the only other.
Ooh.
Go ahead, actually.
That is 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh,
Remembering
my
the pain
God.
of
Are we
slaying
really about to
Fabio.
one shot all of the goblins?
Yeah.
so real quick here, being that he actually is the pretty much the only other goblin with hair, he remembers Fabio, and in a dreamy moment he just remembers how good Fabio was of a dancer, and he always wished he could dance like Fabio when he wasn't slaying his enemies on the road, and then he kind of wakes up from his little daydream, which he just happened to have had at the wrong time
I
because
want to knock him out.
you want to knock him out.
I want to knock him out.
Oh.
Okay. Well, he's knocked out then. Because he did not survive that hit.
And
so.
now he'll be daydreaming about Fabio for a little while.
Fabio
Okay.
must live on.
Alright, he's knocked out. I'm gonna go ahead and I have actual health bars showing for me. He's
Oh,
at
okay.
0. I can see who's got HP or not. But
Alright.
I'm only gonna flip them if they're dead. So
Okay.
just to keep it clear.
That's my turn done. I
Okay.
think.
At this point, there's one goblin left here. One second. Let me look at something real quick here. Boop boop be doop.
Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop.
You're a monkey.
Hey AJ, what's your armor class?
My armor class
Goodbye,
or the
AJ.
husk?
Your armor class, AJ.
My,
Right.
ooh, I don't like hearing that. It's 14.
14. Okay.
Mhm. I'm concerned.
Me too.
Me 3.
4.
This should be kind of fun.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's not gonna be fun.
it's not gonna be fun.
Do. Okay. Well, AJ, you feel a sharp poke on your back.
Oh no.
You feel a sharp poke on your back as a scimitar slides up your neck, not cutting you, but easily it can.
What?
There's the other goblin got here.
So
This is awkward.
you guys pulled in this whole room, but you guys didn't scope out the room to see that there was another area with a goblin leader up there who does not just run where his troops run. He lets them do his dirty work. But hearing all the sounds as he was scoping it out himself, he realized how good you guys are doing, and so he took advantage of this very thing. So Goblin Leader Yimik now has his scimitar to the back of AJ, or I should say Liam's head. Detective Liam has a scimitar to the back of his head. And fight is currently paused. The fight is currently paused as he says to Liam, he says, "Stop it right now, or your friend's gonna get it."
Alright, I'm not
He's
gonna
saying
move.
this to you, Liam, who he has.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not talking about you.
So what did
We
he
can't-
say?
We can't currently see what's going on back there, can we?
No, you can't. Liam, you can shout something if you want, but you cannot move.
Okay, so what did he say?
He said to you, "Stop right now, or your friend gets it."
Or my
And he said,
Oh.
and he says, "Tell them all to stop."
I'm going to just kind of put my hands to my sides and up, and I'm gonna say, "Everyone, stop fighting. I think it would be in your best interest to do so.
What?
Stop fighting."
The girls back there are having trouble hearing this. Do you relay it, Roland, or what do you do?
Liam says to stop fighting.
And what do you girls do?
I don't know.
Can I like peek around the corner and see what's happening?
You can. The fight is paused.
Okay. I kind of
and,
like.
and this guy, he's being really like, his friends were just getting destroyed. He is wary right now. He's looking back and forth, basically trying to.
I kind of have
watch
like my
what's coming
axe
from next.
and shield back just to let him know, like, hey, hold on.
Wait, hold on. You said the fight is paused. Does that technically mean initiative does not matter right now?
Yeah, no attacks are happening right now. When it
Okay, I have an idea, and I need to run it by you real quick if it'll even work.
Oh, no.
okay.
If I so much as think it, could I have my Voidwalker or Void Husk turn into the Voidwalker, and then I can telepathically tell him what to do?
I don't think him seeing you disappear your monster would be a good idea. I'm just
I'd
gonna
say
let you
that's
do
a
that.
pretty good point. He
I was gonna say-
sees that his friend is trapped between a monster and a dwarf right now. That he is able to see that in line of sight. He is watching that. He did watch the Void Husk try to attack already.
Okay.
If it were to disappear, he might let his scimitar slide,
Okay.
and it's on your
in
neck.
that case, I don't know if I can get away with that.
Uh,
I'm gonna keep my hands up and gonna say, all right, you hold the cards. What do you want?
He says, bring me my friend now. He's talking about the goblin shanker over here.
okay, Kyle, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay. Theoretically speaking, right?
Yes.
If I now, okay, just hear me out. Let me finish, okay? Theoretically, if I were to axe this goblin right here, would combat technically continue and be on my turn?
No, combat will continue exactly where it is, which is his turn, which is actually after yours. You already had your turn.
So I couldn't
nobody
do-
is able to do combat right now. If you try to initiate, we just continue back in initiative.
So, like, for example, if I were to attack the goblin right here, would the attack go through, or would it just continue combat?
It would not happen. Combat would just continue.
Roger. Okay, never mind.
It's basically like if you guys pause to talk to somebody on your turn. So. Okay. So, do you guys let him through?
I'm gonna tell my I'm gonna say, as long as you keep that away from me, I will allow him to walk by and we can continue talking about this. Does that sound fair? That's
okay.
what
He says, yeah. Let him through now.
I'm gonna let him go through.
Okay. And the goblin kind of like warily holding the dagger up to the monster goes past and gets over here, and then he squeezes past you guys. And at that point, Goblin Leader Yimik, he says, I want to make a deal.
I'm pretty good at that. What would you like?
He says, are you leader of your group?
So to speak, you could say that. There's really no definitive leader, but I can take one if you want.
And he says to call over call over your friends now. You're running out of time.
I say, can you guys please come down here?
I motion for the girls to come over.
Okay. Does everybody come over?
Be very careful, no sudden movements.
All right. So everybody comes over. At this point, he says, "That is on
I didn't
Brandon's
mean
head."
to do that.
At this point, he basically says, "All right, you guys think you're so tough. I want to make a deal. You guys willing to make a deal? If not, we can do this right now." And he pushes the blade up against Liam. What do you guys say?
What's
I
the
think a
deal?
deal would be nice.
So, you guys come in here attacking all my soldiers. You know, you even took down Fabio with his great hair and his great dancing, and it's just such a sad sight. But you know what? You don't need to take us out, guys. You just gotta take out the biggin, the little big guy, the lame-o, the dude who's always bossing us around. Our boss.
Easy.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Said easy.
Okay.
Maybe.
You know,
like confidence.
we goblins, we stick to each other. other than the couple traders that are with him. But for the most part, we band together, and there's a bugbear who's in charge of us. We don't want him to be in charge anymore. If you just take him out, then we'll let you guys go, and we'll let your friends go.
I kind of I look over at Roland and I say, that sounds like a pretty fair deal. I'm not gonna lie.
I have a question.
I don't like questions. I like results.
Where is your boss? Is he
Back
here?
the way you came. And he
The
points
way-
like literally the way behind you guys, like going past towards the bridge in that
Oh.
direction.
Not like a get lost kind of way, but like.
Yeah, no, like literally the way you guys just came from.
Okay.
He points with his other hand, or his shield hand.
Does he have anyone with him? Do you know?
Yeah, he's got a couple traders. If you guys just go to the next room, or the end of that passageway, you'll find him with a couple traders and his stupid pet.
I want to roll an insight check.
Okay, roll an insight check.
All right. I don't trust you, Rick. I'm gonna roll my real dice. I don't know, man. You're being very sus. All right, let's see. 17.
Okay, you can tell that everything he's told you so far has been true.
I'm gonna pipe up and I'm gonna say, how do we know you won't just take our friends with you if we go down there to deal with your boss?
Wait, you say how do you know that?
How
They
do I
won't
know
just
they're
take your-
basically? Yeah. How do I know they're not gonna like harm our friends or anything while we go and deal with this boss of theirs?
What do we care about them? We're just keeping them prisoner because we were told to. We don't care about them. One's not even here anymore. We only have one of them now.
Where's the other one?
The other guys took him. We don't have him anymore.
Was it a
one?
dwarf or was it a human?
The dwarf is gone.
Hmm,
You're kind. He looks at you, Roland.
splendid.
Right.
Hmm.
So what will you do? You'll stay here and wait for us to be done, or are you leaving?
We will own this cave. We will be the bosses. And he raises up his shield
Fair enough.
excitedly.
We don't
Alright,
have
so
much
once-
use for that cave anyway.
So once we're done, you'll release our friend and let us be on our way.
As long as you don't bother us again.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Do you guys? Okay. So, if any of you guys are lying, you gotta roll deception right now. So I need to know.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, I'm not lying either.
Okay. Hattie, Venice, what do you guys do?
Oh, wait. So, they want us to kill the boss, right? Boss dude?
Yes.
Us.
Okay,
Yeah.
then let's do that.
All right. So you guys will kill the boss and those traitors and get out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got not much care for bugs anyway.
We'll let you take the prisoner only if you do that. Otherwise, if you try to betray us, we'll kill him before you can get up the stairs.
Understood.
And they as they're retreating, they kind of just kick Liam in the shins because they say stupid tall people in Goblin, and they walk away.
I am muttering goblin. Just an insult. I can't really think of one right now.
Just say you
Goblin-
suck
No,
at something.
Short people. No, I'm gonna. I just mutter in goblin. Short people.
AJ, how dare you? Shan's present.
right? Goblin leader Yumek is actually retreating, and he tells his other Goblin guy here to recover anybody who's alive in the
That
hallway
would
that you guys
only
are
be
fighting in.
one of them.
He doesn't know. He's not super really interested. He just is
Mhm.
retreating. And you guys can do whatever you're gonna do. This guy's just kind of walking behind you guys and grabs his friend, and the two of them go off.
All right, I say we let them because there's not really much else we can do about that.
Alright,
So
so-
I'm assuming they just go back into the room.
Yeah, they went back in this room. There's now only one knocked out guy, one goblin shanker here, and then the leader.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Roland. Well, that could have gone better, but I say we got the best deal we could probably get. I say we stick to it and go and take care of this little problem of theirs. I don't like working with them, and I don't like them, but don't really have a choice.
Well, the bright side is that we still outnumber them if they try anything sneaky.
Exactly.
I'm kind of upset that we never got to do Plan Butter Knife.
Plan what?
Pun butter.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Operation Butterknife.
yeah.
So we
Operation
had a
Butter-
plan that if the goblins somehow overwhelmed us, that we would retreat behind the bridge and then cut it when they get on the bridge, and then they fall in and be like, ah, and then we throw butter knives at them. It'd be hilarious.
Wait. But what if they didn't go across and you cut it? Then I would be here alone with just my husk.
No, we would only cut it if they were on the bridge.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you left me here to die, I would be very upset and I would haunt you forever.
I would have come back anyway. It's fine. It's fine.
I say we get
I'm already
this
being
shown
haunted by
road.
that thing anyway.
He turns to you, and you just hear, "Dun-na."
Anyway. Alright.
All right, I say we get this show on the road.
Speaking of haunting, Stick, are you doing fine back there?
Hattie, does Stick do anything? Stick doesn't do anything. Stick just stands there lifelessly.
I'm just gonna go up and just, like, pat him on the back.
It's been a long day, I understand.
He as far as you can know is, as far as you can tell right now, he's just a scarecrow. Nothing seems to be happening.
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
Let's go.
Well, guys, I'd say we're gonna end it right there. We're just past our 2 hours now. You guys have actually conquered a few areas here and have now just explored a lot more of this cave. So at this point, you guys have now made a deal with the goblin leader Yimik, who is second in command of the cave here, to ignore his little band of goblins, let them be, and just continue on, and basically, you know, handle the rest of the cave, but leave them be.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna end it there, guys. So with that, oh my goodness,
Y'all.
But yeah,
One more
so
Rickroll for the road.
one more Rickroll. That's what you deserve.
Brandon, I need Nick Cage dice. Rick is failing.
Nick Cage dice.
AJ, I will make it that image. Do not test me.
I don't care
Yes.
anymore. I want better dice.
I
All
will
right.
use them dice.
Well, that is the end of today's session, guys.
All right, that
Um,
was awesome.
So
Yeah.
you guys actually survived. You actually haven't been taking much hits, I will say. With their low HP and your guys' great rolls, you've been actually rolling through them. My
Dude,
goodness.
we literally one-shotted almost everyone we came across except for that shield guy. That was literally it.
Hey, Brandon.
Yes.
What about Danny DeVito dice?
Don't give me ideas.
Danny dice.
Okay,
Brandon, Danny
so
dice.
Nick
Real
dice.
quick, we're
Danny
gonna actually
dice.
switch and do our outro, so we'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. So you guys conquered about half the cave there and made a deal with some evil goblins, and are gonna do a boss fight possibly next session, or definitely next session. You at this point, I hope you guys were all enjoying that as well as our players. It was a bit of a strategy tough session for them this time, trying to figure out how to go forward with that. We hope you guys all enjoyed it and had fun. If you have any suggestions how we can improve our stream, though, or things you'd like to see us do, or any prayer requests you might have, be sure to let us know on any of our socials, so Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. We hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and we're looking forward to hanging out with you again next Saturday, so 1 week from today. when we will be playing D&D again, and like I said, doing that boss fight looks like. So we'll see you then.